Hi Libra, welcome to your 2023 year ahead forecast. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun and Rising signs. Libra, be sure to check out your December reading on YouTube from me if you haven't already done that. It may hold some important information, but that being said, this is a reading that is whole in and of itself, so let's get started. It is a complete reading. We have, as your spirit animal for the year, the dragonfly. Now, the dragonfly is a very transformative energy. It is, to me, it speaks a lot about seeing dragonflies as a symbol of the past. But this is letting go. This is letting go of past attachments. This is growth. This is a feeling here of feeling blessed, being happy in the moment, embracing life, embracing change, embracing changes that happen to you. It feels like that. As the overall energy for the year, we've got the daughter spirit coupled with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is this transformative energy. For some of you, Libra, in the past, you may have been perhaps a little bit more focused on things, material possessions, what you have, what you don't have, what others have. And there may have been a little bit of envy, a little bit of side-eye in the past towards people who had it better than you or seemingly had it better than you. But I see you transforming that way of thinking rather than look to see what others have and what you feel you don't have. You're instead choosing to look and be grateful for what you do have and be happy in the moment. I feel a lot of you have done this as a result of something that happened in 2022 where you've had a shift in your thinking. It may have been loss, it may have been a health scare, it could have been the loss of a loved one. Whatever it was a transformative experience that turned your viewpoint around. And you're liking yourself. You're liking how you feel. I'm getting that very strongly. Now, let's continue, guys. We've got the devil with the broken heart energy. So for some of you, there was I'm not going to focus too much on the health issue here because I feel that's just for a small number of you, and I touched on that in the December reading. So if that's resonating with you guys as you've had a health scare, perhaps to do with the heart, then go back to that December reading because there's important healing information there. This is the aftermath of something traumatic that happened, and this is an attachment that you had to something in the past that you've had to let go of. This has previously caused you pain, anger, frustration. For a lot of you, it was an attachment to someone where finances were tied up with that person, or the hope for a better life, the hope for a comfortable life. For some of you, it was an attachment to finances, to wealth, to material possessions. And something may have happened there. It may have been a health issue, whatever it was. It may have caused a financial rupture. I'm getting that. There may have been an issue here around having to pay for something that was a large expenditure that you weren't counting on, and this has been like a monkey on your back, something that has caused you a lot of pain, a lot of distress. There's nothing worse than having some kind of traumatic issue, like a car accident or getting in any kind of accident or any kind of health scare, and then having to worry about having to pay for your health bills. And a lot of you are in that boat. I'm picking up, Libra. Others of you are lucky enough to have health care that is paid for you by another entity, whatever that may be. I feel a lot of you have been waiting for some kind of payout as well in order to get something off your back, to get the stress and worry around something that was concerning you. It may have been a big bill. I get for some of you it was a big health bill or something like that. And again, that won't be for everyone. For some of you, it's the breakup of a relationship, a divorce. We do have the 6th chakra with the Lovers card. And whenever I get the Devil and the Lovers coming out together, I do get that as twin flame, a very strong soul bond, one that cannot be untied, even when we cannot be with that person for whatever reason. And I do sense that here. I do sense that you can't be with this particular person, this soul bond. For some of you, that's because they've passed over. Or for some of you, there has been a separation or some other kind of loss associated with this. Now, when it comes to your finances, because your finances are tied up with this issue that I'm picking up here, let's get a card for my lovely Librans. When it comes to their finances in 2023, what is the message for Libra? The Celebrity, which is ruled by the Sun. Some of you may have strong Leo in your chart, but or you could have been dealing with a Leo. That won't be for all of you. There is confidence here, authenticity, passion, magnetism, impact, independence as well. Okay, I feel like this is I'm picking this up as another person, Libra. Someone around you. It's someone that you have some kind of inkling about, and an intuitive ping. You just know something is going to happen for this person around you. I feel it could even be a family member or a friend, someone important in your life that you have an intuitive ping over, something that sparks you, that says, oh, well, I just know something's going to happen for that person. It could even be, for some of you, it could be that you'd hoped to have more of an attachment to this person, or that they would be tied to you in some way, but intuitively speaking, you feel like, no, actually this person has got bigger and better things coming in their life. For a very small minority of you, you've been involved with someone who is reaching some kind of fame or acclaim, and you know that they'll move on. Some of them may be in and out of your life. Some of them may be traveling. Some of them you just know that they have something more. And I get that it's a little bit like having a crush or a fantasy crush, Libra. Now again, it may not be a lover for all of you, but the finances are tied up with this person, so I'm not sure exactly why that is. Now you guys will know, but I feel like you're hoping for something more with this person. You're hoping that they would contribute financially in some way, that they'd be with you. For some of you, it's a twin flame that is going on to some other kind of fame or acclaim or recognition in life. They seem to be reaching some kind of pinnacle. For others of you, it's a family member that you'd hoped to contribute in some way, and you intuitively feel that they're not going to do that, and this is causing you pain, heartbreak. For some of you, you've already lost this person, or you feel you've lost this person to something that you feel that is their destiny. Could be a job that they're fulfilling, a destiny, a goal. But when it comes to your own finances, I feel that you're going to be okay. But there is a need to watch, be mindful, to watch what comes in and what comes out. And specifically, I get around your health, needing to make sure that your health is covered financially. Now, when it comes to issues around you, I've got this energy of walking away and the Four of Cups. Yeah, Libra, I feel that there is somebody that you see. This person seems to have left. They've gone, and you're sad about that, but you're trying not to let it show. So I don't feel that you're communicating how you're feeling, how this is making you feel. It could be a relative, it could be a daughter, a son, and you're feeling a bit lost, a bit empty. This person seems to have gone off to enjoy some kind of wish fulfillment in their life, and they seem to have left you behind, Libra. And I don't feel that there's sporadic or little communication with this person, but I feel that you're not opening up to them either, although you're feeling this pain, this loss of this person. For some of you, again, where that is not resonating, it may have been that you've lost a loved one physically, and this has left you numb, withdrawn. Some of you, if that's the case, some of you may be the person here who is celebrated in life. Like things could be going really well for you financially, but yet you may have lost an important person around you. Take it as it resonates, guys, because I'm getting both of those messages coming through quite strongly. Now, Libra, we also have these cards here. Woman holding a heart. Now, again, not gender specific, can be male or female. And the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. Look, you're a loving, caring, beautiful, graceful, sophisticated individual, and you have built up a life that you've built up yourself. You've been independent a number of years here, Libra, and I feel like you've done it on your own. You've done it on your own. You've done it for love of self. I get you. You have very strong self-worth. You do. You believe in yourself. You believe you're worthy. I get you tend to do things on your own. You tend to feel like you are the best person that can complete a job, Libra. You don't like a lot of help. You're better off on your own, doing work on your own. So I just get more of a solo energy around you. You're alone, but you're finding happiness with that alone time. You were hoping that this was going to be more, that this person would be with you more, but I feel that they're with you either in spirit or that they've gone away for a time and will come back, Libra. Especially if this is a family member or a twin flame, I feel like you'll see this person again. And although it's heartbreaking that they've gone now, I feel that you will see this person again. So try to keep your heart open, to this person while they're not around, while they're not with you. I even get, for some of you, you're fearing that something will come in between you. It could be their dream, their goal, something that they want for themselves, or it could even be a person that you fear gets in between you. something there that feels like an interference. A third party could really be anything. It could be a job. But yeah, I just get it. I just get you keeping your heart open, being open and receptive to this person. Should they want to come back, Libra? Yeah, it seems like somebody here who's gone off to do something in their life that they've always dreamed about, a goal of theirs. Now we do have the fourth chakra, beautiful heart awakening energy here with strength in reverse. So yeah, for a lot of you, again, I get messages around heart health and need to take care of yourself there. But emotionally speaking, I do feel that there's an energy of needing to how do I put that? I get patience, rather than be frustrated with this person, feel like, gosh, what? I feel that patience is required. You're needing not to show frustration with this person. You don't want to show your frustration with them. You want to show yourself as more like a Zen-like presence, and that you're happy and content. But I feel it's not really a show. Maybe it starts as a show. Maybe you start off this way, you're wanting to show to this person in the world that you're unaffected by their loss, or not as affected by their loss when you really are. But I actually feel that you're going to find yourself actually feeling that way. Like the fantasy becomes reality. You start off with a fantasy of, I'm going to make myself appear this way. But then it becomes reality. You settle into that energy and it becomes part of you. And you seem to find some kind of contentment with the loss here. Happiness. Yeah, you choose to be happy. You say, okay, well, I could let this really affect me and make me really unhappy, that I don't have this person around me at the moment, or I could choose to be content with what is. And that starts off as a bit of a fantasy, but it becomes your reality. Now, health-wise, I see you being able to fight off any kind of ailment. So if there has been a health scare, if there has been issues around your heart, I get it becoming stronger. I get you finding the help that you need. I get you fighting through that, fighting off issues of infection. And I get that you are you're becoming stronger every day. Emotionally, physically, mentally. Mentally, I feel that you've always been strong, Libra. But I feel that this person gets to you emotionally. This affects you in some way, although you're trying not to let it affect you. Yeah, I just feel that you're such a strong individual. You don't like to show a lot of emotion. You don't like to show weakness. You don't like to show your frustration. You like people to see you a certain way, as this Zen kind of energy. And I see that. I see you as a very stoic, very, very much a tower of strength. I'm getting the message, Libra, that when you fall, everyone thinks, oh my God, things are really bad if Libra is feeling it. It's like you're the canary in the coal mine. You're the bellwether. You're the person around your friends and family where they say, gosh, if it's affecting Libra, it has to be really bad, because they see you as just like the person that is so strong and can handle anything. and you can handle anything, but you are emotional on the inside, although you may not show it. Things do get to you. When it comes to fear, I do feel that sometimes your health issues do fear you, what's coming down the line, or anything that you've been dealing with recently. Things do fear, reasonably so, of course, but you're not going to let it stop you. You know, you're going to do it scared. So if you do have something here that you need to do, you're going to do it scared. For some of you, you were hoping for the support of this person, but they're off pursuing their goals and dreams. They're being strong, they're being confident in themselves, and I think that you like that about this person. You want them to achieve, you want them to have this life that they are dreaming about. So you're showing this person that you're strong and that you don't need them, Libra. That's for a lot of you, especially if it's a family member or someone like that. You're saying, well, I can do this on my own. I've got this. And you can, Libra, you can, but the thing is, it would have been easier for you if this person was around you in some way. Now, we also have the second chakra with the moon in reverse. Yeah, you keep your true thoughts and feelings to yourself. I get you keeping secrets. I get that this person, I feel they probably know that you love them or that you care for them, especially if they're a family member. But others of you, they may not know, especially if this is like someone that you have a crush on, that you're this person's secret admirer, that you secretly have more emotion for this person than you let on. Here, Libra. Yeah, it's someone that's at a distance from you. You may watch them from a distance. Some of you are in communication with them, but not on an emotional basis. Maybe just as a friend. They may even be with someone else, is what I'm getting from Spirit. This person may have some kind of prominence, either in their chosen career, or they could even be famous or something like that I'm picking up, or a celebrity of some kind, celebrated, or be visible in some way. We also have the card of deceit with the Temperance in reverse. Now this is Scorpionic energy that I was picking up. Yeah. It's very okay, it feels like, well, again, this won't be for everyone, but I am getting like mixing cocktails. Now this could be actually medication. You know, it doesn't have to be. I'm getting like someone drinking a number of different mixtures all brought together. It could be medication, or it could be self-medication as well, which is why it's coming up as deceit, making oneself feel better through medication, which is not real healing, but rather something that masks or covers up, okay, your emotions. Libra, yeah, it feels like a lot of you have some kind of emotional healing that you need to face or deal with, confront in 2023. It's something to do with the past, something that you buried down, so a loss of a soulmate, a loss of a twin flame, something that you haven't worked through, an emotion that you've denied. I get for some of you you have had an inability to open up to love since a number of years due to loss, losing someone in the past. I get people walking away from you, feeling like you're not interested, even if you are. And some of you are covering up your some kind of emotional void here by possibly by self-medication. It could be drinking, of course, could be drugs, whatever it is. That's something that needs to end, to complete out of your life. For a lot of my Libras out there, you are in need of some, although you've been this lone person and you've been very capable, very independent, I feel like in 2023 you're going to be moving towards opening up more emotionally and letting people into your life on an emotional or more intimate basis. Now you're probably saying to me, Michelle, I don't want that. That's not something that I want. I'm happy with what is. I don't need anyone in my life. But it's fear of loss again, fear of abandonment, because you've lost someone previously that was important to you, and you may have even been suffering on an emotional or physical basis ever since that happened. It may have really affected your health. There may have been a real issue in 2022 that needed to be addressed. Physically, I feel that you're getting stronger, but emotionally, I feel that there's still something there that needs to be healed. And this energy of needing to quit whatever this is that's masking the emotional problem is important in 2023. Finding some counseling, opening up to a neutral third party. Now we also have the Nine of Cups with the card of happy family. Now this is beautiful energy. This is joy. This is happiness. Some of you are at a distance from blood relations. I'm getting that. And you always want to reconcile, spend some quality time with family that have been at a distance. I get you doing that in 2023, taking some more time for family. Also, I get rejoicing that family's back together, family get-togethers, reunions, and it is your wish fulfillment to be together again with this person. For some of you, either physically or in the next life. I'm getting that. But for those of you where this person has passed on and there has been a fear of opening up, fear of becoming emotionally available for another person since that happened, I get that you're starting to realize that you shouldn't wait for the next life to experience this again with this twin flame or this soulmate, but you should open up instead to others that want to come into your life, Libra. And I see that you're going to be becoming more open to that. And that's going to allow you also to quit this masking energy, this cover-up energy. Now, again, that won't be for all of you. You'll know if it's for you guys. We also have the thinking man, again, not gender-specific, can be male or female, with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Well, this is thinking about your course of action, thinking about what's important to you. Again, Libra, I feel that for some of you, you've been very focused on things, material acquisitions, money, And you've been thinking about what's important, thinking about what's really important in your life. For some of you, you've experienced some kind of event in 2022 which caused you to rethink your life. Some of you were going down the road of, being independent, not needing anyone, just focusing on money, and then something may have happened there where money became an issue. Maybe you had some big bills to pay, something like that, and now you're having to rethink. I also get an energy here of being in a position which perhaps is a little bit more vulnerable than you've ever felt in your life. And this vulnerability is making you question whether you should be alone moving forward. That won't be for everyone, but I'm getting that as a powerful message for some. And yet others of you are rethinking an ambition. Some of you may be thinking, you know what, I want to be able to spend more time at home, or spend more time focused on family, loved ones, myself. I don't want to be on the treadmill, on the hamster wheel here, just getting more and more and more and more work put on me by having to work so much. Some of you are taking time off work to heal. Some of you are taking a sabbatical and rethinking your goals and ambitions. Now we also have the Garden and the Gate with the Magician in the reverse. Yeah, this is kind of wild card energy. It feels like being at home, staying at home, thinking things through, looking to see where your next action is, doubting whether or not you have, doubting your life. Some of you are really doubting that you've spent, well, I'm getting this, again, this won't be for everyone, but for some of you, there's this regret, a sadness for wasted time, or what you feel is wasted time. My spirit guide is saying, try not to think of it as wasted time, because it was something that you needed to go through in order to heal. I feel that a lot of you here have needed to really regenerate after suffering some kind of trauma. I don't know what that is, but for a lot of you it feels like something that left your life rather suddenly, or some kind of sudden event that happened that turned your life upside down, made you rethink your whole life up to this point. And you're thinking, oh gosh, I wish I'd known this earlier. I wish I'd had this knowledge earlier. Spirit is saying, well, the reason why you have the knowledge now is because what you've been through. So it served a big purpose. You're meant to be exactly where you are right now. What you do, you can't change the past, but what you can do is decide what to do with your future. And for a lot of you, this is a turning point, and where what you're deciding on an action. And you're deciding to make yourself happy. I feel that there's something that you want that's going to make you happy, and I feel that you're going to decide to pursue it. You're going to stop worrying about what others think. You're not going to be fearful of what anyone thinks around you of you doing this. You're not going to let fear stop you. You're going to do it scared. And even though you may be feeling perhaps not at your best, I feel that you're not going to waste any more time. You're going to go and do this. You're going to get that person that you want. If somebody has, if you feel like somebody has been lost in your life, you're going to pursue them. And you don't care what they think of you. You're going to say, hey, you know what, I really think we've got something special here. Let's make this work. But you have to make the choice to do this, even if you're fearful of the reaction that you're going to get. And I see you in 2023 building up to the point where you do take action towards reprioritizing your life. I get for a lot of you, you're going to be prioritizing love over money. The things we do for love, right? It feels like that. It feels like you're going to put your heart on the line for this person that you want to, that you see a life with. Libra. Could be a Sagittarian. I'm getting that for some of you, not all of you. It's someone around you who you let go of. And you tried to make it seem like it was no big deal, but it really is. And I feel for you're really going to motivate yourself to get this person in 2023. You really do. You're tired of being alone. You feel like that you've got some kind of connection with this person, and you want them in your life. So I feel like you're going to go after this person. Now, it seems like they've got a head start on you. I do get this person being at a distance, but I get you're going to go after them. You're going to go after them. And I feel a lot of you here are going to get this person. It is a dream. It is a fantasy, I feel. Someone that you've always wanted to be with, or you've wanted to be with for a long time. But let them go out of fear. Fear of loss, fear of rejection. Libra. But one good thing that I really see for you in this year is a transformation in you. You're really going to be able to let go of anything that happened in the past. It does feel like finally releasing a past soulmate, lover, twin flame, someone who was lost to you, and not letting that fear of that happening again prevent you from having love in your life, which I feel is going to be a priority for you in 2023. So let's see here, Libra. I'm going to get some more cards for you. Let's pull a couple from this deck. I'll have to do this in two parts. Such a big deck. Message for Libra. Message for Libra, please, for 2023. Source and soulmate. Yes. Your connection to Source is the light and love that shines through you and leads the way. And this relationship is a match made in heaven. So Libra, yeah, this does, they may not be, we have many soulmates in life, and although you feel like you've lost this soulmate in the past, I get for a lot of you, this person may have passed over. That doesn't mean that you won't have another soulmate in your life. And this is something that was brought into your life from Source, from the universe. It is a soul tie. There is a connection. There is a strong bond between the two of you. And so I feel that you're going to chase after this person. You're going to not let them go. Yeah, you did believe another person was your soulmate in the past, and I feel that they were. But this is another soulmate, another opportunity, another chance at love for you and companionship, Libra. Let's see. Message for Libra. Message for Libra. Moving forward. What does Libra need to hear? Message for Libra. What does Libra need to hear? Message for Libra. auric field. It is time to call in energy protection to shield, clear, and strengthen your aura. Yeah, well, that's you here. I feel that you've had to take some time for yourself in order to heal and to get stronger physically, mentally, and emotionally before you take this action. I feel that you've had to clear out past energies, clear your auric field in order to be clear-minded and objective when it comes to your goals. Libra, let's get some advice for you. Advice for Libra, please, moving forward in 2023. Advice for Libra in 2023. Advice for Libra, please, Spirit. Advice for Libra. What am I most afraid of losing? As we grow, as we change and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was. Yeah. The thing is, if you're feeling like you've lost this person from the past, they are lost, whether or not they've passed over, or whether it was something that this person moved on to something else. It was lost, but you're being required to let go of something that once was, to make room for what will be. If you were to take that big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? So name that fear, look at the worst case scenario, find a solution, take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. The mantra is, I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure, I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. Yeah, I feel that you've had to clear your auric field, become stronger in many ways in order to empower yourself to let go of what once was, in order to make room for what will be this new love in your life, this new soulmate. So rather than fear the loss associated with that, rather than seeing it as something like focusing on the loss of something from the past, you're going to be more focused on what's being brought into your life, something new, more forward focused in 2023. Yes, yeah. There was a lot of wishing and hoping in the latter half of 2022, but in 2023, I get that it's not just dreams, it's not just an escapist fantasy, it's you taking action, making a realistic goal for yourself of having a soulmate in your life, something new. And I see you taking that leap of faith, launching yourself out there, feeling fear, being scared, but doing it anyway. That's the difference between success and failure of taking action, right? We all feel that fear. We all feel scared of rejection. We all feel that we could lose if we're open and vulnerable and make ourselves known, receptive and open to love, pursuing love. It's scary because we could be rejected, we could be hurt. But you're going to feel all that feeling of fear, but you're going to do it anyway. You know, there's a song that's sung by Martina McBride called "Anyway," and I really want you to look that up and maybe listen to a version of it on YouTube or look at the lyrics, because it's all about somebody who realizes that things can go awry, things can go bad. You know, we can build a house and have it be torn away by a tornado or a storm or burned down, but it doesn't stop us from building a house. You know? We need that solid foundation in life. So this is going forward with life, recognizing that yes, bad things happen, and they have happened to you in the past, Libra, but rather than fearing that happening or happening again, you know, the what ifs, the worst case scenario, this is you turning that around and seeing it as something that's needed in your life. Nourishment, love, compassion, compatibility. I feel you're very compatible with this soulmate as well. Libra. This person makes you happy. Less lonely. It's good for your health as well. So yeah, I feel a strong energy that you're going to go chase after this person, but it's been delayed. It's sometime during 2023 that this is going to occur. Anything else here for my lovely Librans? How can I deepen my trust right now? Trust and surrender. Let go of the wheel. You can trust. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Trust creates safety, and when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I think you're just going to place a lot of trust and faith in your spirituality, and this is going to make you feel. It's going to give you that confidence boost that you need. So let go and trust. Find your center in any kind of storm or chaos, and find that certainty within yourself so that you can deepen your trust in yourself and then in others. Yeah. You know, if you see yourself as that calm in the midst of chaos, if you see yourself as someone who is stoic, someone who is unmovable, who is unstoppable, if you see yourself as that, then it doesn't really matter what happens around you, does it, Libra? You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. So if that's the case, if you know that you're going to be okay, then why not? Why not pursue this? That's what Spirit is saying. Let's get one more card for you. Message for Libra, please. Message for Libra for 2023. Message for Libra for 2023. Yeah, letting go. Yeah. This finally feels like letting go of whatever was keeping you from your joy, from your happiness. I'm going to read the message from the book rather. So the energy is one of letting go. Okay. Libra, let's take a look at that. Okay, number 3. A woman releases powerful dogs that have been dragging her along. Now, these dogs have been pulling her in different directions, holding her back from the inviting options that she's longed to experience out this door. So in order to enter these enticing adventures, she's choosing to free herself from those old impediments, and you have the power to free yourself as well. So there's something in your life, Libra, that you're ready to let go of. It could be an old job, a location, or even a relationship. Whether or not there's an external situation you need to release, there is likely to be an internal pattern that must be shed in order to achieve happiness and the outcome you desire. So I feel that in December you were in that stage of looking within, plagued by a critical or worrisome thought pattern, an unhealthy or even addictive behavior. If so, you need to know that you're engaged in some major self-sabotaging energy, but this is a vibration that you can change. It's time to muster up the discipline you need to let go, to free yourself from the inner and outer beasts that have been dragging you down, and open your life to the unencumbered destiny that you deserve. Yeah, I feel that this past attachment here was very significant, but not being able to let go of that was affecting the quality of your life completely. It was holding you back. That attitude, I feel, kept you in a lack position, or feeling like you're always going to be without, lacking in some way. Rather than a joyous energy, that past connection became attached to a dark vibration. it changed its energy. In life, it was, while it was with you, it was very joyous, but when it was not with you, it turned into a dark vibration, something that led to maybe even some anxiety, some health issues, some depression, and some self-sabotaging behavior. So letting go of that past attachment also allows you to become healthier as a human being. It allows you to release that toxic behavior there, that any kind of addictive covering up behavior that you're doing there as well, Libra. Yeah. You're letting go of an attachment that had become unhealthy. And you're working on a goal to make yourself a healthier person. By showing patience, by being at peace with yourself. You're manifesting real happiness now, and you're attracting more in the future, Libra. I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I thank you so much. Please do take care. Have a happy, healthy, safe, and prosperous 2023. And I will speak to you again very soon. Please take care, Libra.